I'm making myself a coffee and then I've got to get going. We have a busy day. I need to take something to Orion's school that I forgot to send with him. And then I've just got errands to run. I got to get stuff before we go on this next trip. And then stuff for Orion's birthday. I have to get the gifts for his teacher and teacher's aid. We have to clean this house. I've got to edit videos. Like, we have so much going on. Y'all, I was gonna leave, but now I can't because I have to sit here and watch my husband do stuff like this. He chose the smallest of our fire pits. Yes, he's laughing. The smallest one, not our bigger one that's behind this one, but the smallest, to sit here and have fire going.
What are you doing?
Exposing you.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's fine.
You're also having a bunch of ash now that's gonna be all in the yard. Oh my gosh. Okay. I am looking rough, y'all. Yes. We picked up the oh my goodness, picked up Orion from school, and then we picked up this wardrobe that Sean got. We got our glass taken to the glass trash place. So here in Germany, when it comes to recycling the glass, which is a little bit different than Italy, is we were able to just put it on the curb and it got picked up. Here you actually have to take it to like a recycling center of glass and sort it by color and all that. So we just did that. We had so much. Now I'm headed off to base. I dropped them off. I need to go to the commissary and I need to go to the BX. Y'all, I am so mad at myself shopping at the commissary. Like, are you freaking kidding me how much I just spent? Obnoxious. Like, absolutely positively obnoxious. It wasn't even that much of groceries. It was a lot of junk because we're just buying snacks and stuff for like the road and for being up there at the hotel. Freaking $166? What? Different things. They need to go to bed. I am packing Orion's teachers gifts right now. I just got them some wine, and then look at how cute though these bags are, you guys. Like the little baubles, and then it says what? Oh, it says let's let's pour some holiday cheer. First I thought it said something else and I'm like, oh my gosh, does it say something that I thought different from the store? But yeah, I think they're really cute bags. I'm gonna put the tissue paper. I need to find some Christmas cards for Orion to sign in the morning. I have to get the stuff ready for him to take to his class that Sean will drop off for the kids to be able to have a treat for his birthday, for Orion's birthday. And then, yeah, there's just a lot. There's so much. Y'all, I am devastated to hear about Twitch. Like, you know, I hate to say this, like, there are people who you're not shocked when you hear such news, right? And then there's people like Twitch that I'm so heartbroken for him, his kids, his wife. Like, having grown up in the dance world, having met him, his wife literally danced, and was like a mentor and stuff when I was younger. Like, knowing how amazing of people that they are, and that he was struggling so bad that that's what had to happen. Like, my heart aches, and it's so important that we keep changing the narrative of mental health. Like, that's why it might seem like, dang, she's saying this a lot, but like, I am trying to get better about saying I'm depressed. I go through depression. I go through anxiety, because for so long we've had this narrative to suffer in silence, especially, I think, and I'm so heartbroken from, I think, Black men, I think Black women were, we need to be strong. We need to tough it out. Like, the world is cruel to us. We can't, you know what I mean? Don't let them see you down. And it's just gotta change, you know? Like, it sucks. I think so many of us are going through so many battles that we don't even know, and it doesn't help that we're in a realm of, we call them trolls, but really we are in such a toxic realm of social medias and people saying some of the most nasty things I've ever seen just because they are behind that keyboard, and way we treat people, the impatience we have for each other. It's, you can't help but just pray for it to be a better world for our kids. And right now, I feel bad that we're not giving them better. I think we make strides in certain areas, and I think we take giant leaps back in others. And there's no other word than heartbreaking. I know I took off from uploading tonight because it just felt right. Like, that's what I felt like my spirit was telling me, was to just let this be a moment. And I really hope and encourage, and to want to say this too for when you guys see this, the video uploaded, please make sure you're taking that time. That's why it's so important to me to be working on the decluttering, working on the slower living, working on changing this narrative of trying to, like, look like I'm somebody that you always have to be put together, you always have to be buying the latest and greatest. Like, no, it's so much pressure. It's so much pressure. You are enough. Take the time to just de-stress, unplug from social media. And I know that it's like a double-edged sword, right? Like, thank you so much for supporting me. Watch me when you can. I am grateful for each and every view, and it does not need to be within the first 5 minutes. I hope that if I happen to be when you are online, that is awesome. But I really hope that you are first and foremost taking care of you. You are hugging your babies. You are hugging your loved ones. You are telling the people who mean a great deal to you in your life that they are. Because sitting here trying to see the latest thing to swipe up and click on and buy is not greater than any of that. It's just such a devastating reality that we are in, and that's why I make it my mission and my goal that I don't care about making this something that I go viral, and that I become the next Jaclyn Hills and stuff of the world. If that is how it should become organically, then absolutely I would feel so blessed and so privileged. But I will not sacrifice my mental health, my mental being, my relationships, all for a number. Because what I have noticed more and more, especially this last, I think when 2020 hit, when we had things going on, is the amount of people that their skeletons came out of their closets, the breakdowns that a lot of them had, just that change. You see that so many people, we strive, right? They think, oh, it must be so great to be at the top, and they are struggling because it's not real. And that's just not something that I ever want to live in. So I'm sorry that this video is ending on such a note, but I felt it in my spirit to just say that. I know that some people come to disengage from that part of the world, but I think it's just so important that we don't completely put on rose-colored glasses for our channels. You know, I think sometimes when things need to be said, they need to be said. So anyways, I'm going to wind down, get rest, and I will see you guys tomorrow.